Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the program. I'm Russ Salvatore, and with me every Sunday morning is my co-host, Jan Farrington.
Oh, it's great to be here, Russ, and welcome everybody to Come Dine With Me, Western New York. We've got a great show lined up. Coming up, the Balconi family is back with us. We're going to take a tour of Artisan kitchens and baths, and then later on in the program, our chefs will invade another Western New York kitchen. And you know, Russ, we haven't talked about your book in a while, but I remember reading in it that you served in the military, and you have a lot in your park as well, history-wise.
Well, you know, the book has a little bit of my military. I was fortunate not to have to go overseas and be in a war like the other guys. But we just put a little book together, Jan. I don't know if the people out there are familiar with the park that we put in front of the restaurant. It's dedicated to the patriots and the heroes. And if you would like a copy of our book, let us have your address. We'd be more than happy to mail you a complimentary book.
You know, there are many ways to honor our vets on a national level, but here in Western New York, there's a program that's been established to both honor local veterans and help drive commerce to area businesses.
It's called Thank a Vet Discount Program. Back in the early 70s, our own chef, Art Christie, who served in South Korea, Japan, and here in the States, was in charge of the 8th Combat Mess. Art is with Erie County Clerk Chris Jacobs to tell us more about the Thank a Vet program, as they prepare a dish that Sergeant Art Christie used to make when he served in the Air Force in South Korea over 40 years ago.
I'm here today with Chris Jacobs, our Erie County Clerk, and Chris, it's a real honor and a pleasure to meet with you, and an honor and a pleasure to cook with you today. This is about our Thank a Vet program, which I happen to be a former Vietnam era veteran. I was in Kunsan and Gwangju Air Base in South Korea back in the early 70s. And why don't you explain a little bit about what the program is?
The Thank a Vet program is run out of the Erie County Clerk's office, and what we do is we issue a free picture ID certifying that you're an honorably discharged vet. And then what we've done is gone out to area businesses and said, would you give a discount if the card is presented by that veteran. And
today I'm going to be making Korean dishes in honor of not only you being here, but in honor of the time served overseas. So this is a dish that's extremely popular. It's almost a staple in South Korea. This is called bulgogi, and it's basically made with beef. You can also make a vegetarian version if you wish. Very simple to do, and I'm going to get started today. I'll show you exactly how we do it. We're going to take a Korean pear. And if you don't have a Korean pear, you can use a kind of an overly ripe Bosch pear, which works. Just skin it and put it in a small food processor. We're going to take about a quarter of a cup of onion, and we're also going to add about 4 cloves of garlic. And then we're going to add just a small piece of fresh ginger. And to that, we're just going to put it into our blender, and we're just going to chop that up just until it forms like a slurry. And you can smell the ginger, you can smell the garlic, and again, the pear acts as a natural tenderizer for this meat.
Oh, really?
And to this, Chris, what we're going to do is we're going to chop just 1 scallion very finely, and then we're going to make some real small strips of carrot, and we're going to add it to this beef that I'll cut for you, okay? All right, just cut that nice and thin. We're going to cut pretty much the entire thing. Hey, you're doing good so far. I haven't heard you scream yet, so that's a good sign.
All the way?
All the way. That's good, right about there. Okay. And then we're going to just do the same thing with the carrot, except what we're going to do is we're just going to slice this a little bit on an angle. You know, it's funny, when I first heard of this program, I happened to be shopping at a supermarket.
We have now over 1,000 businesses that have signed up, from food stores to really every sector. Really,
tires,
now.
Clothing,
Exactly.
everything. I've used it everywhere, and I love it. I think it's a great program. Well, thank you for doing that for us. And I tell all my friends about it. I really do. It's a wonderful program.
We now do outreaches twice a month around the community, because we know for some veterans it's not convenient to come downtown to our office down on Franklin Street. But we've issued over 12,000 cards in the last 3 years.
And I know places like Vinyl Outlet and
Arazi some of the sponsors here, which is incredible.
Yep, they do a great job. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this, see the marbling in here?
Yeah,
that's why I like to use this particular cut of meat. And we're just going to take the flank steak here, and we're going to lay it in a pan, because we're going to basically marinate this. And to that, we're going to add already chopped onions that you were so kind to do for us. And we're going to add some of these carrots. Now, the whole idea of the carrots is it adds like a natural sweetness to it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the rest of it on. And we're just going to go the opposite way here, okay? We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, brown sugar, black pepper, Korean rice syrup, about 1.5 tablespoons. This is an Asian sesame oil that really makes the flavors all work together. We're just going to take this and we're going to put it in the refrigerator for about an hour, and we're done. All we're going to do now is just let that sit. Well, Chris, I want to thank you for spearheading this Think About program, and I hope you enjoy this authentic Korean dish that I prepared for you today.
Great. Boy, a lot of flavor.
You like that?
A lot of flavor, yes.
Come dine with me, Western New York.
For more information on the Erie County Clerk's Thank a Vet program, go to our website or call 858-6985.
This portion of the program was sponsored in part by Key Video Productions, television, video, DVD, and by Russell's Steaks, Chops, and More. Be my guest. Let us do the rest.
Be my guest and let us do the rest.
With Frontier Catering, it's easy to show your good taste. Chef Art Christie uses time-tested techniques and authentic family recipes to create a custom menu that showcases your personal style and your venue. And with Frontier Catering, your food is prepared fresh, on-site. For corporate events, unforgettable weddings, and other signature celebrations, it has to be Frontier Catering.
You know you need a professional video for your company or website, but you're wondering, where do I begin? Well, check out keyvideo.com, Buffalo's premier television and video production house. We work with big businesses and other companies that think big. Corporate image, sales, training, you name it. Scripting, shooting, editing, we call it concept to completion, and we're ready to work for you. For your business, for all of life's events. Call, click, or visit Key Video today.
Arazio's Italian Crepes is your window to the world. Treat yourself to our homemade crepes made with authentic ingredients like imported Caputo flour, mascarpone cheese, and Ghirardelli chocolate. Indulge in our all-natural small batch gelato with no artificial flavors and all the creaminess in the world. Take your taste buds on a journey right in your own backyard. Arazio's Italian Crepes in the food court at the Walden Galleria.
Welcome to Savoy. Today we are presenting the Wrath of Grapes. This brand new recipe was thought up and named by our very own Adam Nugent. His inspiration being the classic American novel, The Grapes of Wrath. The ingredients are vodka, Concord grape puree, lime juice, hibiscus ginger syrup, a dash of red wine, garnished with Concord grapes and hibiscus. In your mixing glass, add 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of Concord grape puree, a ½ ounce of hibiscus ginger syrup, 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, and a dash of red wine. Add ice to your mixing glass and shake vigorously. Using your Hawthorne strainer, pour liquid into glass. To garnish, add 2 local Concord grapes and sprinkle with hibiscus. And there you have the Wrath of Grapes. Come on down to Savoy and see why this cocktail is the next American classic.
Hi, this is Lennon from Oliver's, and you're watching Come Dine with me, Western New York. The Italian Village everybody knows FIFA and Johnny. I'm with the next generation, Mima and Johnny, their kids, and they have taken control of the kitchen. Well, not really control, but the parents are in there as well, so the whole family is under one roof. Welcome to Come Dine with me, guys. What are we going to be making today?
Thank you for having us.
Well, we're making shrimp Provenzano, Mark.
Okay, I love it. Let's get started.
Get started doing what?
Let's get started cooking.
You want me to make this?
I want you to make this.
I thought you were making this. What, are you kidding me?
Hey, listen,
I've never
you're
cooked in my
Italian.
life. All right. We're going to start off with a little bit of butter.
Okay. Now, why would you use butter? I'm just curious, because this was intriguing to me.
Well,
as opposed to olive oil.
Flavor. Now, we want the beautiful flavor of the butter to make everything just work.
Okay.
You know? And we start off with a little bit of minced garlic.
So your sister's a lot like Mom. She's
a little heavy-handed.
Making sure you're doing it right. I see her. She's like pointing out, making sure. Okay, do the garlic, do the onions. I love the amount of garlic you guys use in your dishes. I mean, that's just traditional beauty. It's they're not shy with the garlic.
No,
which is a good thing.
We're not shy
right?
with anything, Mark.
No, and you use all the freshest ingredients as well. So.
Absolutely. And we have some minced hot peppers, hot banana peppers.
Hot banana peppers, are they pickled or are they?
Yeah, they're pickled hot banana peppers.
Okay.
God, throw them onions.
Whoa, what are you doing over there?
You talk about family affair. We're shooting this segment, a cooking segment. John and Mima are in control of this dish. I have Mom and Dad off to the side, and Mom is yelling,
Always
put
watching.
more hot peppers, put more onions. Put
Always
more
watching.
Always watching us, even when they're not there.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is awesome.
Now we have a little bit of beautiful tomatoes here, Roma tomatoes that we diced fresh this morning.
About how many tomatoes are you using?
It's about 4 or 5 nice Roma tomatoes. They're small though, nice and plump. Okay. Next we have some heavy cream. Now our shrimp.
So John's using an 8 to 10 shrimp, which means there's about 8 to 10 shrimp per pound. And at the Italian Village, how many you put in that dish?
We put about 8, 9.
About a whole pound of shrimp in this dish. If we had Mom in here, she'd be making us put about 16 to 20.
You're not kidding, Mark.
1 shrimp per bite.
Right.
Next we have our Romano cheese.
So it's almost like an Alfredo sauce with the diced tomatoes.
Yep.
Just a little cheese, right?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of cheese.
I like to go by, just when you think you put in too much, just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
Can
That's a
never have too
perfect
much
way.
cheese.
That's right.
And basically that's the dish. Then we let it reduce down. We mix it, emulsifies, and we're good.
So our sauce is simmering nicely. It's reduced. The shrimp is cooking. John's going to start cooking the pasta. But one of the nice things I like about the Italian Village is their new updated look. The place is absolutely beautiful. You got a full bar now.
Yep.
You have an extensive wine list, 50 plus bottles. You guys had a designer come in?
Yeah, we had an interior designer come in, and I wanted to make sure that this rendition of the Italian Village was going to last for the next 40 years. Tables, walls, chairs, colors, the whole palette.
Beautiful.
Are we ready to dish this up, Mark?
We are. Let's do it.
All right.
Shrimp Provenzano. Let's give this a try. Oh man, this is incredible. The Balconi family does it right. Traditional Italian food, lunch, dinner, banquets, catering, whatever you want. The Italian Village. Go visit them.
6354 Transit Road.
Come dine with me, Western New York.
Closed captioning provided by
CarStar Relax. We'll take it from here.
If you've been in an accident, look no further than Ventura's CarStar Collision.
After all, we look at your situation from both sides.
Part of you wants certified technicians who use the industry's most advanced equipment.
The other part wants an incredible staff to help you with insurance, estimates, and car rentals.
At Ventura's CarStar Collision, we give you the best of both worlds.
We'll work together to get you rolling again.
Hi, this is Tom Payne to introduce my modern twist on shepherd's pie. Try my buffalo shepherd's pie, southwest shepherd's pie, short rib shepherd's pie, and lobster shepherd's pie with corn, mashed potatoes, and chunks of New England lobster. Or try my favorite, Thanksgiving shepherd's pie. Roast turkey, stuffing, green beans, mashed potatoes, and cranberries, Are you kidding me? All for a limited time at the Grapevine, 2545 Niagara Falls Boulevard in Amherst.
To save you money, the Vinyl Outlet installs all year long. Act now and receive our amazing winter prices. Get rid of those old wrought iron railings and improve the safety and curb appeal of your home. No more scraping and painting. Porches, decks, fences, and railings, all on sale. Save big on markdown stock and installation with discounts up to 35% off. This spring, be ready to enjoy the great outdoors.
Let us transform your home.
The romance of Tuscany, the flavor of DiPaolo's, everything you love about DiPaolo's, the food, the friendship, the family. Whether in our elegant dining room or outside in the courtyard, the atmosphere is authentic. For a simple dinner out or the affair of a lifetime, find Tuscany in your own backyard. Ilio DiPaolo's Restaurant, Banquets, and Ringside Lounge in Blaisdell, a family restaurant with a gourmet touch.
Remodeling your kitchen is like putting together a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. You know what you want it to look like when it's finished, but getting there isn't easy. Using the professionals at Artisan Kitchens and Baths can ensure every piece of the puzzle comes together to match your vision and dreams to perfection. Begin with the Artisan Kitchens and Baths design team. Bring your vision to our showroom, from your own imagination, from a magazine, from your neighbor, and we'll assist you from that point forward. Step by step, we help guide you until you have the kitchen of your dreams. Cabinetry, countertops, appliances, even audio and video systems. If you want it, we can accommodate it. Cabinets are more than wooden boxes with doors. Our professionals will explain the differences, discuss your budget, and make recommendations. We carry several brands, from fully customizable to stock, all in a wide variety of woods, stains, and colors. Something to match your style, taste, and budget. Choosing the right countertop is a combination of taste, cooking style, and lifestyle. With materials ranging from quartz, granite, marble, and other natural stones, to wood, stainless steel, and corian, the experts at Artisan can help you choose the best fit for you. Appliances? We are part of Appliance Associates, one of Buffalo's oldest and most respected appliance distribution companies, with over 30 brands at our fingertips. We have the refrigeration, oven, stove, ventilation, even built-in coffee maker to satisfy every taste and budget. We invite you to visit our live interactive showroom on Amherst Street to look around, or make an appointment with one of our designers to guarantee time to discuss your personal project. Artisan Kitchens and Baths. See, touch, feel, and use our products.
What an amazing showroom, Jen.
Certainly is. And they have such a creative design team at Artisan.
You know, it's amazing. We were there last year, and I mean, they've added so much. I mean, you go in there, you want to remodel your house every
your whole
year,
house,
for God's
I know.
sakes,
They have
know?
the kitchens, the baths.
They are such great people.
And
great
they
people.
will come up with ideas that you have never thought about, because that's their business.
I know it.
And that's why you really need someone like that to put your kitchen or your bath together.
I can't get over how they keep adding things. They added bathrooms, they've added anything.
And you know, the kitchen is like the heart of the home, so that's where you really want to hang out and you want it to be right. So
right.
Artisan is a great place to be. Anyways, it's that time of the show. Time to invade another Western New York kitchen. Today we visit with the Lamastra family, and you're gonna love this.
Well, I was born and raised in Buffalo. Been to a lot of different places, but I still feel like Buffalo is the best place to call home.
Although we have a smaller scale here, Buffalo is just a great place to live, raise the kids. There's plenty to do.
We do a lot of entertaining for our family and friends. Every holiday's here with the exception of Thanksgiving.
You know, we have a very functional home. It's a lived-in house. All the parties are in this house. This is really the place to be.
The old kitchen was actually a kitchen remodel, and it quickly became a non-functioning kitchen. So I told my husband that before we retire, we have to update our kitchen. We picked Artisan Kitchen and Bath because we had heard a lot of good things about that place.
They were great because, you know, we are hard to come to a decision. They did great for us.
Soccer is our life. We eat, breathe, and sleep soccer. Both my boys play travel soccer, and my husband's a coach.
I am a soccer dad. Soccer's been a passion in my life as long as I can remember. I coach the boys in their travel teams. I coach over at the high school.
I'd like to go on and play college soccer because my dad played. and Canisius, and I don't know, I look up to him.
I like soccer because that's where I take my stress out from school and during the day.
There's 3 of them. They're crazy. And it presents a challenge because you want them to eat healthy, but at the same time, you don't have time to cook a really nice, hearty, meal every single night.
Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to our house.
I didn't choose the menu today. The guys chose the menu. They're soccer players. They're used to using their feet when they're out there performing. Today we taught them how to use their hands.
Well, we made 2 dishes. We made a traditional classic Caesar salad with homemade croutons, and we also made a marinara sauce to top over Marco's homemade gnocchis.
Marco, my boys love his Nicky Whisper sandwich.
I got the Nicky Whispers for the first time, and I really like that sandwich, and I've gotten it ever since. I've never even switched it up.
I like all the stuff in there. I like red peppers, I like onions.
We made a Nicky Whispers, which is one of our sandwiches at the Italian delis. Grilled ribeye with roasted red peppers and onions on some crunchy Italian bread with lettuce, tomato, melted provolone cheese. We all enjoyed it. It's great.
Okay, Denise, today we're going to do a classic Caesar salad. Now, do you know who Caesar Carnini was?
No.
He's the one that invented it in 1924. He was a restaurateur.
I know who Julius Caesar was.
That wasn't him. This was way after him. We started off by making homemade croutons. Just take some extra virgin olive oil, heat it in a pan. You add some cracked garlic. Then you remove the garlic, add a little bit of butter, and then pour it over some cubes of bread. Put it in the oven, toast it about 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, Denise, now we're going to make the dressing. We got our croutons all done. 2 pieces of anchovies, a fresh egg, Dijon mustard. We're going to have a half of a fresh squeezed lemon, red wine vinegar. We had a little Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of salt and pepper, about a half a cup of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, and then we infused a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and then we cut up some romaine lettuce hearts, poured the dressing over the top of the hearts, added the homemade croutons, lightly tossed it, and we brought it to the table to enjoy. Okay, Denise, let's see if we made Caesar Cardini proud. Tell me what you think.
Okay, here we go. Delish.
Today we made ricotta gnocchi. We made a nice batch. The boys helped me out. They're Western New York's premier soccer players, so I'm going to keep you guys busy using your hands instead of your feet this time. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Make some ricotta gnocchi. We used 3 pounds of ricotta cheese, 3.5 pounds of flour, 3 eggs, about a half a cup of olive oil, a little salt, little garlic powder to give it that extra kick. Then we put it onto a cutting board and we knead it, cut it into strips, roll it out. I brought little gnocchi boards for you guys. So you're each going to take one of those. We're going to roll up the gnocchi like this. We're going to put it between our 2 fingers. We're going to pinch it, and we're just going to flick them off onto the counter like that. They rolled it out to put those flavor saver lines in there, so they took Art's marinara sauce over the top.
Okay, David, we're going to make a very, very simple marinara sauce to top on Marco's homemade gnocchis. Again, extra virgin olive oil in a skillet, very, very finely diced onions, and a little bit of chopped garlic. We added in some San Marzano tomatoes, salt, pepper. I added a little bit of sugar to take off the edge, a little bit of tomato paste to give it a little thickness, the Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, fresh oregano, thyme, basil. So what do you think, Dave? Is it done or no?
I don't know, Art. To me, maybe 10 more minutes.
You think 10 more minutes will do it?
I think 10 more minutes.
Okay, you're the boss. If 10 more minutes is what you think, we'll do 10 more minutes.
The sauce came out just perfect. The extra 10 minutes really made the difference.
And then topped it over the homemade gnocchis.
So based on all the flour everywhere, your faces, the apron, the kitchen, you guys did some hard work. What do you say we try it out? They look good.
It's delicious.
You know, it's good, but it seems like it's been overcooked by 10 minutes.
I know. Boys told me they're huge fans of Marco's Italian Deli. One of their favorite sandwiches, what's that? Nicky Whispers. We're going to make it today. We got the ribeye sliced nice and thin. We're going to throw it into a pan with some roasted red pepper, some onions, a little olive oil. Next up, the boys are going to learn how to dress the roll. So mayonnaise on the bottom, oil on the top. These guys are going to assemble the sandwich with some fresh lettuce shredded and some nice tomatoes. You know, they wanted to learn how to make that sandwich. I don't know if that was such a good idea. They might be making it now and not ordering from the deli on Maple. What do you say, guys? A little Nicky Whisper action? Can't whisper no more, can you? Get a mouthful of this one. Nice job, guys.
Meal today was outstanding. Best part of the meal was I did not have to cook it for once.
I think it was just great spending the day with the family and getting to meet Art and Marco. They made this a lot of fun.
My favorite part of today's experience was rolling the gnocchi.
Because I really wanted to make pasta for the first time.
Just actually watching the boys work together in the kitchen without fighting was really a lot of fun for me. Hopefully now maybe they'll get a little bug that they'll want to explore the kitchen a little bit more and get more involved in all the cooking for all the parties and things that we do.
Come dine with me, Western New York.
This portion of the program was sponsored in part by Artisan Kitchens and Baths. See, touch, feel, and use our products. And by Buffalo Hotel Supply. Design, deliver, and install. We can do it all.
What you witness here tonight is a typical Friday or Saturday night at Russell Steak Shops and more. Look at this kitchen, it's like a factory. We've probably got 100 people working in this place here tonight. This is our bone-in ribeye. Look at the size, 2.5 inches thick, all prime beef. We have a 12 to 14 ounce lobster tail, all Australian. 16-ounce strip steaks, all prime beef. Isn't that gorgeous? This is at Russell Steaks, Shops, and more.
To save you money, the Vinyl Outlet installs all year long. Act now and receive our amazing winter prices. Get rid of those old wrought iron railings and improve the safety and curb appeal of your home. No more scraping and painting. Porches, decks, fences, and railings, all on sale. Save big on markdown stock and installation with discounts up to 35% off. This spring, be ready to enjoy the great outdoors.
Let us transform your home.
Some say it's our amazing sports bar. Others, our relaxed and comfortable dining room. And then there are those who say it's our private meeting and banquet rooms where we take care of everything. Whatever draws you to Buffalo's best grill and catering, one thing's for certain, you'll always get a great meal. We pride ourselves on our casual atmosphere with very comfortable prices. Buffalo's best grill and catering, Southwestern Boulevard in Orchard Park. Stop in today and see why we're Buffalo's best.
Eyes on Harlem and Eyes Downtown is all about personalized service. We offer many styles with a large selection of exclusive brands to suit every need, at a price for every budget.
I'm Dr. Bob, and my mission is to help you maintain healthy vision. Let my staff help you and your family with all of your optical needs.
Check out our website or call and make the drive to one of our 2 convenient locations. Eyes on Harlem, Eyes Downtown. Better vision for a better life.
Trust me, they got a selection fit for a king.
Well, we're almost out of time, but before we go, we'd like to thank our corporate sponsors.
The Vinyl Outlet, Eyes Downtown, and Eyes on Harlem, Artisan Kitchen and Baths, and Buffalo Hotel Supply.
And of course, Russell Steak Shops and more, and Key Video Productions. And from the Key Video Production crew, our celebrity chefs, and everyone here at Come Dine With Me Western New York, thanks for watching. I'm Jan Farrington.
And I'm Russ Salvatore. Time to stick a fork in it, Jan, because we are done.
See you next Sunday, everyone.